Makers. Welcome back to another episode of Mummies Make Ripples. I am Steph Esbach, your host, and today I've got something exciting to share with you. If you are expecting a baby, or maybe you know about someone who is, you will love this. But it isn't only for the expecting ones. If you are a mum or planning to be one, you will benefit from this. Let's chat about getting ready for your first baby. What did you do to prepare? Did you obsess over decorating the baby's room? Or maybe agonize over choosing the perfect name? And be honest, we all know you couldn't resist buying at least one adorable piece of baby clothing. Isn't that so? If that sounds like you, keep on listening. Because I'm so excited to introduce my course, Get Ready, Baby is Coming. This online course is your ultimate guide to preparing for parenthood on every level, spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. And it is available on Udemy. So whether you are a first-time ripple maker or adding another cutie to your crew, this course is packed with practical tips and advice to help you on your parenting journey. And the best part, it isn't only for mums. Dad will definitely benefit from it too. But let me quickly share feedback of a ripple-making mum. Driki says, "What a lovely course. As a mama of 3 girls, including twins, with an exclamation mark, I wish someone had shared all this wisdom and knowledge with us 9 years ago, before we had stepped into this amazing yet hard, rewarding yet tiring adventure. Don't get me wrong, I wouldn't change it for the world, but every parent needs someone to hold up their arms along the way, cheering them on. Well, the cheer is right here in this course, thank you. The material is packed with power and truth, yet so much grace. It is practical and honest. It is helping me to go deeper and be a better mama by asking good questions and offering good resources and tools. This roller coaster ride called parenthood truly is a wonderful adventure." And that is the end of the quote. Did you know that for 3 of life's biggest events, people hardly get any education? As you probably guessed, parenting is one of those 3. So getting ready to welcome a little bundle of joy involves way more than just picking out their name, or the toys, or the colors. And that is where my course comes in. But I'm going to give you a sneak peek into what you will discover when you take this online course. Number 1, we are going to look into the 3 levels of preparation. You'll discover the essentials of parenthood on 3 crucial levels, not only 1. You can think of it as a parenting toolbox with all the right tools for the job. But why is this important? Parenthood isn't a one-size-fits-all adventure on one level. You know, for most parents, providing food or safety and security is their ultimate goal. But there is far more to it. By preparing on these 3 levels, spiritually, mentally, and emotionally, you'll be building a solid foundation. You know, it is like assembling a sturdy crib for your parenting journey. And by now, you know we're all about creating positive ripples. When you're well prepared, you are confident. Your kids will pick it up, and it sets a positive tone for their own spiritual, mental, as well as their emotional development. You know, it is like tossing pebbles into a pond. They ripple outward. Number 2, emotional resilience building. Are you worried about emotional bumps and bruises? Then you can relax. Because in this course, you will learn how to prevent emotional damage in your kids and how to raise them to be emotionally resilient. But why is this important? You know, kids are like emotional sponges. They absorb your vibes faster than a toddler can spill juice. Learning how to prevent emotional damage in them is like giving them an emotional shield. How can you create positive ripples? When you model emotional resilience, your kids learn to bounce back from life's little bumps and sometimes life's big bumps. They will carry that resilience into their own relationships and challenges as well. Number 3, Parenting Principles 101. We will dive into the basic principles of raising emotionally healthy kids, and I can assure you no PhD is required, just practical tips that work. Why is this important? It is important because parenting isn't a guessing game. Understanding the basic principles, for instance, like love, consistency, and patience, those basic principles helps you to navigate the twists and the turns of life. And how can you create positive ripples? When you parent intentionally, you create a ripple effect. Your kids absorb those principles and they pass them on to their own family someday. It is like handing down a secret family recipe, but this time it is for becoming awesome human beings. Number 4, the big question answered. This is my favorite topic. When your little one asks, "Mommy, where did I come from?" you'll have a confident answer. And spoiler alert, it involves more than stalks and cabbage patches. Why it's important? Kids are curious creatures. Knowing how to answer their questions about where they come from will build trust and connection. And if they don't learn it in a healthy way from you, guess what? They will learn it somewhere else, perhaps not in a healthy and a clean manner. So when you provide honest and age-appropriate answers, you will foster open communication, something that is so important. Open communication right from the beginning. And that ripple extends into their friendships, their school, and even beyond as you are planting true seeds in their hearts. Number 5, uniqueness appreciation. Another one of my favorite topics. Will help you discover their intrinsic value and appreciate their quirks, their talents, and their adorable uniqueness. Why is this important? Each child is God's masterpiece. Recognizing their intrinsic value and their uniqueness helps you to appreciate how God created them. But it doesn't end there. This will also build up their self-esteem and their confidence. So, mommy, create those positive ripples. When you celebrate their individuality, your kids learn to love all the differences and treat others with kindness. Again, it's like tossing pebbles into a pond. They spread far and wide. Number 6, let's call this one ninja level problem solving. Yes, brace yourself for 3 surprising challenges new parents face. Let me give you a hint. One of them might involve sleep or the lack thereof. But fear not, we've got strategies sharper than a sword. Why it's important? Parenthood throws surprise challenges and problems faster than a toddler can scatter their toys. Knowing how to handle them will keep you sane. How to create positive ripples instead. When you handle problems with ease, your kids pick up on that awesome skill. They will learn to tackle life's twists and turns like a champ, just like you, their coolest parent. You'll be the superhero without needing a cape. Number 7, inner obstacle course. New parents often face inner obstacles. You know what I'm talking about? Those doubts, those fears, and that occasional, "Am I doing this right?" moments. We will equip you with tools to leap over those hurdles like an Olympic athlete. Why it's important? Doubts and fears sneak into every parent's mind. Recognizing and overcoming them is like decluttering your mental attic. Creating positive ripples. When you model self-compassion and growth, your kids will learn to tackle their own inner obstacles. It is like teaching them to ride a bike. They will hobble, but they will find balance. Number 8, values-based parenting goals. Setting parenting goals isn't just about color-coded schedules or Pinterest-worthy crafts. Will help you align your goals with strong values. After all, your mission as parent isn't just about surviving diaper changes and mastering bedtime stories, although those are important too. It is about shaping little hearts and minds into compassionate, strong individuals who will make this world a better place. One crayon drawing and one scraped knee at a time, but we will get there. Why it's important? Goals without values are like a compass without a map. Aligning your parenting goals with strong values will give purpose and direction. And you will learn about this in my course. How to create positive ripples? When your family sails towards shared values, it's like a fleet of boats moving together, and those ripples touch everyone around you. Number 9, unconditional love secrets. What is a secret sauce to parenting? Yes, unconditional love. Not only love, unconditional love. You will learn how to sprinkle it generously on your kiddos, even during epic meltdowns or spaghetti on the ceiling moments. This is important because love is not a transaction, it's a gift. Learning to love unconditionally, even during chaotic moments, creates emotional safety. Creating positive ripples. When your kids feel unconditionally loved, they become emotionally secure. That security ripples through their friendships, their school achievements, and their future relationships. Their whole life is touched by this. You know, it is like wrapping them in a cozy emotional blanket. Number 10, emotional first aid kit. Little broken hearts need emotional first aid. I'll teach you how to apply it, whether it is a scraped knee or a playground friendship hiccup. Band-aids, optional. Why is this important? Kids' hearts bruise very easily. But for you, knowing how to apply emotional first aid, whether it is a scraped knee or a hurt feeling, matters. Creating positive ripples. When you tend to their emotional wounds, your kids will learn empathy. They will extend that kindness to others. They will learn to create ripples of compassion. Number 11, emotional love tank refills. Kids are emotional beings and they need lots and lots of love. I'll show you how to keep those tanks topped up so they can run on giggles, hugs, and bedtime stories. Why is this important? Because they have emotional love tanks, not real tanks, but you will learn what I'm talking about. They're like little adorable fuel gauges. Keeping those tanks full will ensure that they thrive. You can create positive ripples. When your kids feel loved, when they feel valued, they become little ambassadors of kindness. Their love tanks overflow into their friendships. It will flow into their school interactions and even how they treat the family pet. And guess what? Those ripples extend even beyond your family. They will touch teachers, friends, and even their future partners. So, mummies, grab your parenting hats and let's dive into Get Ready, Baby is Coming. Your parenting adventure awaits. May I please share another success story from one of our amazing ripple-making mums. Heinke, a mother of 4, says, I can definitely say that I wish I knew so many of the things I've learned in this course and was more prepared before becoming a parent. I'm also a preschool teacher for ages 3 to 4, and in the short time of doing this course, I've already started applying some of the principles learned in my grown kids and also in my students, and what a huge difference it has already made. Get Ready, Baby is Coming is a must for every parent and teacher. I will certainly be recommending this life-changing course to friends, family, and parents. Thank you so much. The end of the quote. So I trust that has convinced you of the urgency as well as the importance of taking this online course. And here is a special offer. To all my faithful podcast listeners out there, I've got a little surprise for you. Get Ready, Baby is Coming is now available at a very low and affordable price for the next 5 days. And here is your golden ticket. Use the coupon code that you will find in the description during checkout on Udemy, and voila, the course is yours at the current best price. But hurry, like a toddler chasing bubbles, this offer won't last forever. So please grab your spot within the next 5 days. Gather your parenting gear and remember those extra wipes. And let's dive into Get Ready, Baby is Coming. But please remember, you're not just enrolling in a course. You are joining a tribe of ripple-making parents. Let's make those parenting ripples count. Thanks for tuning in to Mummies Make Ripples. And remember, the ripples you make today will shape the future of your kids. Let's make them positive ones. Now, here's your mission. Should you choose to accept it, please subscribe to Mummies Make Ripples for more heartwarming tips and insights. Follow us on YouTube and don't forget to share this podcast on your social media. Let us spread the love and create a community of support. If you've got any questions or comments, please drop them below. I love to hear from you. And until next time, keep smiling, keep loving, and keep making those positive ripples.